Hey guys, Rob with S&S Archery here. Today we're going to talk about the TAS Bino Adapter from Swarovski. We're going to go over the features, pros and cons, and then we'll talk about my field experience. Let's get into this. The TAS Bino Adapter, this is made specifically for NL Pures. We've all been wanting a good Bino adapter for the Pures for quite some time. Swarovski finally made one for us. I'll just kind of go through the features here. It's got a very easy to deploy lock. It's very secure, very precise mount. The build quality is phenomenal. It's Swarovski, it should be. It does have an ARCA-Swiss base. And if your head isn't ARCA-Swiss, you can always mount it to whatever proprietary plate you're using. So that's pretty simple. What binoculars will this work with? This is made specifically for the NL Pures. However, only for NL Pures that are made after mid-2024. So that does absolutely include all of the 52mm Pures, the 14s and the 10s. But you'll have to check your serial number to make sure it's compatible with the 42s or the 32s. Now, Swarovski has said that if you purchase this Bino adapter, you can send your older NL Pures in and have them retrofitted so that they will work with this. I don't know how long that's going to take or how long that offer is going to last, but for now, if you want to use this Bino adapter and you have an old pair of NL Pures, you do have to send them in to get it retrofitted. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this mounts because it is a little bit different. First of all, it mounts right here to this ARCA-Swiss head, which is really nice. Tighten that down. Now you do have to pop the lens cap off of the center hinge here, which frankly, that doesn't excite me a whole lot. I'm not sure how I feel about having this exposed to dirt and debris. You know, as hunters, we're in the field quite a bit, and that is kind of a concern. On the post here, it is the male piece, and you can see that it's got a little bit of a lip right there. And then here on the binoculars, we've got the female side of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop this female side on that lip before we lock it down. So here we go. See if I can get it right the first time. Oh, there we go. It did. I got it on there locked down, and now I can deploy the lock, and there we go. And as you can see, I can change the inter-pupillary distance, which is nice, and then I can also cant the binoculars if I want to, and that does not hurt the integrity of the mount, which we love. Let's talk about some of the pros. First of all, it's a Swarovski product, so you know it's a good build quality. This lever does lock pretty simple. It feels very secure. And then of course, the ARCA-Swiss plate is also a pro for us. Let's talk about cons. First of all, the price. It's 200 bucks. That's pretty expensive for a Bino adapter. Another con is the fact that we have to remove the dust cover from the binoculars. That's not ideal. I'm sure the Swarovski thought about that when they were designing this, and maybe it's not an issue, but for me and my expensive binoculars, you know, it is something I have to consider before I spend 200 bucks on a Bino adapter. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my experience in the field. I did take this out with a pair of 10s scouting this summer, and once it was mounted, it was phenomenal. I had no problems with the integrity of the mount. It stayed solid the whole time. Again, I was able to change the inter-pupillary distance when I handed it to one of the other hunters. Also like the fact that it's ARCA-Swiss, so if somebody wants to borrow it, I can just hand it to them, and chances are they're going to have an ARCA-Swiss head as well. So that was the good side of it. The bad side was making this connection, especially if you're in a hurry. It's not always perfect. It was hard sometimes. The first time I did it, when I was actually found a buck I wanted to look at, I missed, and I literally had to look at the connection to make it solid. So I know that's going to get better with practice, but that is what I experienced in the field. Overall, I think it's a great product from Swarovski. However, for the price, I think there's other options that maybe make a little bit better sense. But if you want a purpose-built binocular adapter just for the NL Pures, this is it. If you have any questions on this or any other gear, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Happy to help. And thanks for watching.